Okay, so we are team four, and we are going to teach about how to make a good LinkedIn profile. So, after learning this module, you'll be able to know how to create a good LinkedIn profile, how to be consistent, how to find jobs in LinkedIn, and many other topics. So, Aishwarya will be talking about what LinkedIn is. Over to you.
So, LinkedIn is a professional networking platform where users connect with colleagues, employers, and industry experts. With colleagues, you can make great connections among your college mates and you can look for internships. With employers, you can look for jobs, better jobs. And for industry experts, you can gain knowledge from them and you can actually look for your own entrepreneurship or wealth. Why is it important? It is important for building professional relationships. Like you can for like a for example JP Morgan's co-manager you can connect with and you can take ideas from them. You can showcase your skills as well. You can put your experience in your LinkedIn profile. So many people when they look for your profile they can see what skills you have or what experience you had in the previous job, and you can find many job opportunities in the LinkedIn itself. Second topic, how to make a profile. First, if you don't have a LinkedIn app or a browser, first you can if you're accessing from your mobile phone, you can go through Google App Play Store or from App Store. You can download the application, or you can directly write www.linkedin.com. Then a pop-up will come. You can enter your email and password. You should remember that email should be professional. It should not be like XYZ some numbers at gmail.com. It should just be your name. It's the most professional way to make a email address in your LinkedIn profile. Second step is writing your name and your last name. And the third is filling all the details. Next slide.
So, how to connect? So, you can use the search bar, which is on the top left corner, or you can use the My Network option and search for the person you want to connect with. And you can click the connect button, and then you are connected with the person you want to connect with. Next slide.
Kushan, you're on mute.
Yeah, so now we'll be talking about the difference between headline and summary. It it is a phrase which is concise and clear. It should tell everyone about yourself. It should like a brief description about yourself. It should not be more than 10 words. And a good headline highlights a professional identity. It should tell about your professional identity and not about any personal life. Now we'll be talking about summary. Summary is a place where you expand your story, your value. It should be a detailed description of your headline in short. It should not be. It should be short and to the point, and not more than 3 or 4 sentences. It should be in detail, but not too much detail is needed at all. A good summary is personal and authentic and includes a call of action. Next slide, please. LinkedIn effects. Here we can see 3 examples where uh, there is a difference between we can see the headlines and we can see the difference, we can see the change, like the change we see in the first example. Julia, she just wrote sales. It's not, it does not describe about her, like in, but whereas in the second example, like Julia global sales team leader and it tells us about Julia in brief, and it helps us to know where she can be placed in a company. Next slide, please.
For do's and don'ts, while you log into LinkedIn, you must remember a few steps. The first thing is connect thoughtfully. So, while sending requests to anyone on LinkedIn, we must personalize our message and we must ensure that the conversation with the person we want to connect is meaningful. And the second one is use a professional photo. So your profile picture is something which gives the first impression to everyone, so we must ensure it's professional and appropriate for the platform and engaging consistently. So we must stay active and we must be posting regularly or liking, sharing, and commenting on other relevant content. And we must also share valuable content. So sharing valuable content is very important, and it should be insightful, and it should also be relevant to the network. And it could be anything on the industry news or personal experience or professional advice. And networking with purpose is also important, as you have to build the network or connect with people strategically who align with your career goals, or who share the same interests as you professionally. And we must also be polite and professional. We must maintain a respectful tone in all interactions, whether it's posting, commenting, or sending messages. LinkedIn is a very professional space, so we must keep that in mind. And don'ts are we must avoid posting controversial opinions. So we must refrain from sharing personal or polarizing opinions that could harm our professional image. And we must also try avoiding grammar mistakes. We must ensure that our posts and comments or messages are free of spelling or grammatical errors. And we must not mispresent our skills and experience. We must be honest about our qualifications and experience, and as it can damage our reputation and credibility. And don't use inappropriate profile photo. And also remember not to over promote yourself. It is important to highlight your accomplishments, but we must avoid over promoting ourselves in order to avoid being self centered or only talking about yourself. We must balance the self promotion with engaging and meaningful discussions while sharing the content.
So next we'll be talking about profile picture on LinkedIn. So this is one of the most important aspects because it's the first thing that people see when they come to your profile, and it can help build a very strong impression. So it can help you build a very strong network because having a good profile picture shows that you take your career seriously and that you're professional. And having a good picture can make you look approachable and trustworthy, building your engagement on the platform. And it's shown that members who have a good profile picture get a lot more engagement. So they get 21 times more profile views and 9 times more connection requests. And it's also an important aspect to note while getting noticed by recruiters. So according to a survey, 70% of recruiters just rejected candidates because they had a poor LinkedIn profile picture. So to avoid that from happening, it's important to note a few points why to have a good professional photograph. So first is have ensure that you're dressed in a professional attire, not casuals but something formal, and ensure that there's a clean background behind you and that your face is clearly visible in the picture. And ensure that it's a recent photograph of you, not a very old one, and that there's no heavy editing on the photo.
So we can learn skills from LinkedIn also. It offers us various courses related to business, technology, creative skills, which helps us to improve our personality, knowledge, and helps in growth of our career. LinkedIn also uh, uses skills, helps us to like gives us suggestions related to our skills, uh, we might we might use it to like enhance our uh, enhance our profile, which and LinkedIn also, we can learn from experts from LinkedIn. LinkedIn learning is taught by various industrial experts and professionals, which helps us to gain experience from them. We can also take advantage of free resources provided by LinkedIn. We can follow influencers and professionals. They provide a lot of valuable industrial insights and learning resources.
So hashtag is another important feature on LinkedIn, which helps us categorize our content and post more discoverable to other audiences. And users can increase their visibility. Hashtags makes it easier for your post to appear in the search results of others and allowing more people to find and engage with your content. And using relevant hashtags improves your post's chance of being seen by other users beyond your connections and engage with targeted communities. So hashtags also help you connect with people of specific groups of say of similar interest and connect with professionals who share similar interests. So yeah, by including these hashtags, your posts are categorized into topics, making it easier to connect with professionals who are following or interacting with people who have the same interests. So this feature helps us build connections and engage with other people from industries and other potential clients who find your content valuable.
So, how to search for jobs in LinkedIn? As we all know, the basic or the main purpose for opening a LinkedIn account is for searching for jobs or getting placed in a good company. So, first, when you open your LinkedIn profile, you will see a search bar on the top right left corner. So, you can click on the top right left corner on the search bar and search for like for whatever purpose you want the job, like for a manager, senior manager, or a data accountant or a data analysis job, you can type that and then you can filter your search to jobs and then search for the name of businesses. Like in the example, there's a hiring freshers BCom, MA pass out with special constant's job is offered, and many others are there. There are advanced job searches such as LinkedIn's LinkedIn Sales Navigator and Recruiter. Both are the most advanced search tools.
How to join groups? Groups in LinkedIn, it is basically a place for the professional people who works in same industry or have similar interest to share their thoughts or views. We have to open the LinkedIn profile and go to the search bar and search uh, the groups which we are wants to join. Like finance group, we should search finance group. There will be many groups showing. We have to click on the group and click the join option. After you have been accepted by the group, you will be able to share your thoughts and views. Next slide. Experience section in LinkedIn profile. The experience section of a LinkedIn profile basically tells in a short way of where and how was your experience in a different company or previously you have worked. So we can go to the profile of a LinkedIn and scroll down in the experience section. You can fill the details like title, employment status, location, company, period, and save it. As the time begins, you can edit or update your experience. Suppose you are getting a promotion, so you can update that, and you can also write a short summary of the working in that organization.
Next slide. Ashwarya, next slide. Okay, so now we are going to talk about achievements. Why are posting about our achievements in LinkedIn important? The main reason is that it can give you a head start above all the other candidates applying for that particular job. It can create a value for yourself before the employers. So another thing about achievements is that you should always quantify your achievement. So when you quantify it, it instantly catches the attention of the recruiter, and it might create a positive image about yourself. So next, we learn how to post your achievements. So when you first of all, when you open LinkedIn, you can see a view profile option. So uh, when you open the view profile option, there's an add profile section, and when you select the add profile section, you can see one minute. Okay, you can see something like this. What you see on the left side. So from that, you have to choose add honors and awards. When you choose honors, add honors and awards, you can have a space where you can type your achievements, how you achieved it, and you can even attach your certificates. So when you post it, you can see your achievements posted like what you see on the right side. Okay, so next slide. Okay, now we already told you how important it is to be active on LinkedIn. But it's not only important to be active, but you have to be active consistently. You have to post your achievements and network with other recruiters consistently. So you can interact with recruiters consistently by staying organized or by creating a posting schedule. Also, when you're consistent, it increases your visibility. Basically, that means that your account will reach more people and the chances of you getting hired are more. Also, when you post more, recruiters know more about you. So it increases the trust and it stabilizes your relationship with the recruiters. Okay, so that's it from our side. Hope you all understood about all the topics we taught. So thank you.